Virgo, welcome to a Yours and Theirs reading for the week of July 14th through the 20th. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you're doing awesome. Welcome to Empowered World Tarot. This is a new channel. My name is Holly Christine, and I'm so glad you're here. Let's see what's going on. Angels, ancestors, guides of love and light, we thank you for your help today with Virgo's reading for whatever they need to know for the highest good. Take what resonates, leave the rest, reverse the energies as necessary, and we'll be doing clarifiers and pulling an oracle card and some advice at the end. You are showing up with the Six of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Page of Pentacles. Your person has the Ace of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. In the shared energies, we have the Queen of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. The overall energy for your reading, Virgo, the Emperor. Okay. And what brings us to this specific reading today, the Six of Wands. All right, somebody is looking to reach a goal and feel really good about it. Absolutely. And the Emperor says, feeling empowered over here, feeling good, large and in charge. I am the strategist. I know what I'm doing. And we'll see about that when the clarifiers come out. In your column, Virgo, and like I said, reverse the energies as necessary. If you identify with this is the Virgo column. If not, you could also identify with the center column. So this shows equal give and take. A real balance in this relationship is how you're showing up. You feel that it's fair. Followed by the Devil and the Page of Pentacles. It's like there's something unhealthy here that we're investing in. I don't know what it is, but it's a behavior pattern, and we'll see with the clarifiers. Your person is showing up. This Ace of Swords is an opportunity for truth and clarity. The King of Pentacles, they are a very steady, stable, supportive type of energy, if that's them, or maybe that's how they see you. Again, we'll find out more. In the Ten of Wands, though, they're carrying a big burden. There's some kind of responsibility or weight that they're feeling that says that something here is really, really hard. Perhaps a hard truth that's coming into play. I don't know. But in the shared energies, you guys definitely have passion for each other. The Queen of Wands is like, we're attracted to each other like a magnet. Absolutely. And there's no denying it. You guys are both feeling this attraction. But there's also a sense of loss, somebody who's sort of stuck in the past, or maybe both of you. I don't know, but it's focusing on past things that didn't work out, some kind of depression about the past of some sort. I don't know if it's past relationships or just losses in life, but that energy is here. And both of you are being affected by it, even if only one of you is depressed about the past. It certainly has an impact on this relationship. The Eight of Pentacles shows that you guys are working on this thing, and stability is here. It looks like it's growing as long as you guys both pay attention to it on a regular basis. And with that, let's go ahead and start clarifying with the overall energy of the reading, this Emperor over here. What is going on with the Emperor? What does Virgo need to know about this large and in charge vibrational energy over here, the overall energy of the reading? It could be somebody who's sort of controlling of a situation. Let's see. There it is. The Star. The High Priestess and the Four of Cups. There's a big wish, a big desire here that this Emperor would like to be able to control. But, and let's look at the bottom. Yeah, the Fool. A new beginning, a new start. Um, but somebody is once again focused on the past. The things that didn't work out, the Four of Cups. And I think this Emperor is doing everything that they can. I don't know if this is you or them, but the High Priestess is here saying, you know what? I'm going to do everything I can to help in this situation. Intuitively, my heart is here making a big wish. But somebody has heartbreak on their mind. And again, it's from the past. I don't know if it has anything to do with you. Okay. If it does, you're telling me you want to start fresh. Let's take a look at the Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. Everybody on the same page. Show us this balanced in stability that you guys have. Two of Swords. Queen of Swords. And the Ace of Cups. Yeah, there's that new beginning again. New opportunity for love and happiness and joy. But there's an indecision. Somebody can't see it. Somebody's having a hard time seeing this. The Queen of Swords is here saying this is what's required. This is what's needed. There's boundaries. There's rules. There's limitations to this. Huh. And at the bottom, the Three of Wands. Yeah, it's like we're waiting and anticipating here. Okay. You would like to strategize this. It's like you know instinctively that they're focused on the past, and that's like the only thing in your way. That's what it feels like. Something like that. Very similar vibration to Taurus's reading before. Sort of. Where somebody was worried about the past, you know, something bad that happened in the past, sort of getting in the way of the current relationship. Let's look at the Ace of Swords. And we have the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Wands. This is in your person's column. With the Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody's feeling really stuck about a bold action, about taking action, and about expressing their heart here. They want to express it, but they feel scared. They can't see it. This is the truth. This is on the Ace of Swords. This is the truth is they're really scared to the point where they have like analysis paralysis about making a bold move and expressing their heart. They really want to pour their heart out. But again, they feel stuck. The truth is it's like they're scared. They have fears and it's keeping them frozen. Okay. Yeah, they would like to be able to cut through this and tell you how they feel. Share their heart. Let's look at the shared energies, this major attraction that you guys have. There it is, the vehicle to victory. The Five of Swords and Death. All right, so there's a real sense of determination here for this attraction. To win the battle of this attraction at all costs, no matter what it takes. You guys really want to fight for this. And bring an ending to something so that it can transform further. And these are the actions that you would like to take. Even though somebody feels frozen or worried or unsure, undecided, there's still, you guys would like to overcome whoever is feeling stuck in the past. You know, you guys both want to overcome that. So that's the energy there. Let's look at the devil, this unhealthy behavior pattern over here on your side, Virgo. Why is the devil here? Why is the devil here? Devil represents the things that hold us back. Look at that, the tower. That'll hold anybody back. What else? The Two of Cups, a soul connection, and the Six of Swords. Huh. So it looks like, I don't know if that's speaking to this soul connection, but the unhealthy behavior pattern here looks like it's a sudden shock that a soul connection says they wanted to move on. I don't know if this is in the past, or is it this soul connection where it happened before? Let's look at the bottom. What brings us here? The Knight of Wands. Somebody felt like an urgent need that they dropped a bombshell here and moved on, but because it's on the devil, it's a pattern. It's a behavior pattern of soul connections leaving. And it makes you want to run. I don't know if it's you that wants to run and not commit, or your person. Either way, the Six of Wands says you want to overcome it. For sure. The Emperor, I want to overcome this. I want to be able to control this because this is my wish and my dream, but something's going on here. Somebody gets scared of relationships, and so they run away. That's what it looks like. It's almost like the closer we get, the more I recognize this is a soul connection, I get scared and I want to leave. Something like that. Let's look at the King of Pentacles in your person's column. A very stable and reliable energy, that King of Pentacles. Very resourceful, very grounded, very reliable. Really good at managing all the things. Really good energy. Show us the King of Pentacles. Okay, and we have the World card, the King of Wands, and Judgment. And at the bottom, at the bottom we have the Five of Cups. So I'm glad we get to clarify that further in the shared energies coming up next. But let's talk about this. The World card, closing out a cycle. King of Wands, with confidence and assuredness in that action. Judgment, answering the call of our highest selves to make a decision. Huh. Virgo, I feel like your person gets scared and runs away. I don't know who's who, but I feel like it's your person here that wants to close out this cycle once and for all. King of Wands, I want to control it. I want to get it under control and make the best decisions. But I'm here because I grieve the past. It's like saying I want to get over it. I want to manage this. The King of Pentacles manages all the things well. Well, they want to manage closing out a cycle once and for all from their highest self so that they can move forward. I feel like it's them. Okay. Let's go ahead and clarify this Five of Cups that's affecting both of you. It's grieving the past. The Hanged Man. The Hermit. And the Nine of Wands. Yeah, somebody's feeling really guarded here. And, as they hang back and look at all the angles, all the different angles of this, when they shine a flashlight or a spotlight like this Hermit is doing, which, by the way, is your major arcana card, Virgo. That's what the Hermit does. The Hermit shines a spotlight in the dark. What's in our way so we can get it out of the way so we can heal it. Y'all are both working on this. It's like you're both telling me you're aware of it. One of you is really wanting to do it, to heal it, but they're sort of stuck on the bullshit of the past, but it is getting in the way of this soul connection, and it makes them feel scared, like they want to run away. But there's all this attraction here. I mean, the two of you, Queen of Wands shows up again. Like, this may be a bad time because you're not over your past, but man, we are hot for each other right here. The Nine of Wands, somebody doesn't feel fully trusting. They're still wounded from the past. They're determined to persevere and get through this, but the energies are definitely here. It's like we just have to be patient and give somebody time to work through this. But how much time do they need? Are they taking too much time? What's going on? All right, let's take a look at your Page of Pentacles over here, Virgo. The page, learning, investing time, energy, resources into something. The Seven of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. This is blocking abandonment over and over again. And it's a lot of work. Trying to block the unwanted energy of abandonment and lack and feeling forsaken, feeling forgotten about, feeling out in the cold. And again, the Eight of Pentacles, man, this subject keeps feeling like it keeps coming up, and you keep having to invest in it. You keep having to work at it. You keep having to block these abandonment kind of feelings. Let's look at the bottom. The Empress. Well, it's the perfect match to the Emperor over here. What brings us here is the Empress. So male or female on the card doesn't matter, but you're telling me your person who you think very highly of and you think of as your perfect match, soul connection, perfect match to the Emperor, like you guys should be married kind of couple, perfect, long-term, solid power couple, really. But yeah, constantly having to invest in blocking this unwanted energy over and over and over again. It's like you're feeling either you're the one that doesn't want to commit or they're the one that doesn't want to commit. So I feel like it's them, but again, the energies could go either way. Let's look at your person showing up with this burden here, this Ten of Wands. Heavy burden. They feel like this is really hard. They're focused on it. The Lovers, connection on their heart. Three of Cups, bringing this thing together. Yeah, they really want to, but this is really, really hard. I think it's them. I get the feeling that it's them that is scared and that you're having to constantly fight off their abandonment type energy that they're giving off. Yeah, they're looking at it. They really are looking at this. This is a connection on their heart that they really would like to bring this together. But look, what brings us here is this Five of Cups. They're stuck in this Five of Cups. That's the burden. That is the burden that they're carrying, and it's hard. It's like they want to get over it. They want to master it, but they're having a hard time doing it. All right, let's look at the Eight of Pentacles, the repetitive work over here. Both of you are feeling this. It's in the shared energies. Show us the Eight of Pentacles, please. There it is. The Fool. The Knight of Wands. The Eight of Cups. When it comes to new beginnings, the Fool. Yeah, these are the actions that we're taking. But the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, what brings us here, it's like somebody all of a sudden like wants to run away. It's like these feelings keep coming up over and over and over again. Because of past, because somebody did leave. So they want to run every time they start to work at this and start to take action. It's like they shut down, they get scared, and they want to run away. Every time. No wonder you feel like you're doing this over and over and over again because it's here and it's here. They really want to. They're showing up like they want to. They just feel that Eight of Swords. They feel stuck in this. And, they know it's true. They know it's true. All right. Let's get some advice or a final message from Spirit to close off this part of the reading before we pull an oracle card for you guys. Spirit, what message do you have for Virgo and their person? How do you want to close this off? What advice do you have for the Virgo and their person that are going through these energies at this time because of past things that went wrong? They're scared to commit, but they want to. They want to get over this. They want to do it. And the other person just wants to stop dealing with them running away and shutting down. It's like somebody who shuts down a lot. Yeah. But you guys are both fighting to change this. I can definitely see that you're trying to get it under control, both of you. All right. Final message. There it is. Something flipped. There it is. Okay. Eight of Swords. Five of Pentacles. King of Wands. And at the bottom. Ugh, that sucks. Three of Swords. Ultimately, this is saying that this stuck energy of abandonment is something that, even though this person would like to get it under control, the actions they keep doing over and over again, it's almost like it's this pattern, hence the devil over here. You're telling me it's this pattern that destroys this relationship. It is. And you would like to distance yourself or the relationship even from this pattern, but this King of Wands energy, it's like they keep doing it, and it's major energy. It's confident energy. We're here because of this heartbreak. This King of Wands is just, it's like they're so stuck in this scared, runaway, stuck energy. They're not seeing things clearly, first of all. They're really not. It's because they're stuck in the past pain that they've experienced. And they want to this is showing me the King of Wands. They want to get a hold of it and master their own actions over it to override it, but it's not here right now. It's not showing me letting up right now, to be honest with you. Let's get an oracle card, please. This is from Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Spirit, what message do you have for Virgo at this time, who are going through these energies of a partner who just can't seem to commit because of the past, because of their past worries and fears? It's keeping them stuck. I don't know if it's Virgo or their person, but please give us your advice from Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Okay. The Lady of the Mirror, Reflection, Non-Judgment. It is card number 44, and here is the message. Wow, it's the very last card. Is it? Are there 45? No, this is the last card of the deck. The Lady of the Mirror, Reflection, Non-Judgment. The Lady of the Mirror is both an ally and a challenger, asking you to see yourself in the mirror made by the events in your life. She represents the powerful force of the law of attraction and reminds you that what you are is what you attract. This isn't to say that you need to blame yourself for inviting transgressions or if you find yourself a victim of a big picture event, say like a war. This is a distorted interpretation of this law. Certain events are fated to test our faith. Rather, find yourself within the web woven through your life, your relationships, opportunities, desires, seeming failures, and successes. Observe how you've responded to life's challenges, great and small, and be aware of what is familiar in the present. Release all judgment and accept things exactly as they are with love. The Lady of the Mirror asks that you honor every part of your story as essential to your highest unfolding. Can you see yourself as being exactly where you need to be on your path? Do you love what you see in the mirror? Can you perceive your part in in your reactions and the motives behind your current inquiry? You will find your answer in a thorough and honest self-appraisal. Well, that's very interesting. I hope that helps, Virgo. It looks like a tough situation for two very good people who are very attracted to each other. So keep working at it. And again, the energies are still stuck right here. They are what they are. But the desire both of you show to conquer this is here. So with that, I wish you the absolute best. If you resonate with this or you like the format, I ask you for a like, a thumbs up, a comment, add your energy to the channel, hit subscribe. I would love to have you. And I look forward to reading for you guys next time. Good luck, Virgo.